I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Caution being thrown to the wind. They exchange punches. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Big hooks upstairs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter shot. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it G's them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
They exchange punches. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even-steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got...
And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. The perfect counter lands. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That jab won't score. And now going for the finish. He had his moment, but has it...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They walk away from each other and then a chance to make history. Settled back. Why weren't they covering up? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A very competitive round here so far. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with 1 punch, and you can lose the fight in 1 punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Back and forth they go. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single... And the big fella stumbling backwards. Looks like they're out of... And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
He just got clipped. tell these two that they can be defended. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. This could be the end. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, you know, with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook just can't find the target. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Good punch.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The perfect counter lands. Miss with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him. You'd like to see more. Will the referee step in?
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
No rest for the weary. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you got to get some before you get him close.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Where was the defense? Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Caught him. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
It's not bad. It's not a bad cut.
He misses with that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Oh my goodness, that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
Beautiful counter punch. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Remember, with the lighterweights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move. They're fast. They're sharp. It's a hard night's work for the referee.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Nice counter. And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights.
Don't lose focus. Don't focus on the
And now going for...
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. He's up, but for how long? Look at it. On the heels. Look at it.
Are we about to see a first-round knockout? people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a shot.